transformative power of Zen and the art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress on Transformation Talk Radio. Every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, Dr. Steve Simpson combines the principles of Zen philosophy with the techniques of neuro-linguistic programming to help you achieve your goals with ease and tranquility. Whether you're seeking personal growth, professional development, or improved relationships, this show offers practical strategies and insights to navigate life's challenges with a calm and focused mindset. Get ready to embrace a new level of success and serenity. Zen and the art of NLP starts now.
Hello everyone. It certainly does start now because today we continue our journey into the profound teachings of Zen Buddhism and learn more about Schrödinger's cat, a quantum puzzle. I wonder what the link could be. There will be one there somewhere. Schrödinger's cat is a famous 1935 thought experiment proposed by the Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger. It vividly illustrates the perplexing nature of quantum mechanics and the concept of superposition. This is not the easiest subject, as we know. While seemingly absurd, it highlights the bizarre implications of applying quantum principles to everyday objects. And that's the whole point. That's what quantum theory is for. And by comparison, though simple, Zen Buddhism's profound teachings, they encapsulate profound wisdom and provide a very practical framework for cultivating a life of harmony, compassion, and self-awareness. And as you know, if you do this right, you will glide through life like a swan on a calm lake. If, however, you do it wrong, and we won't let this happen, your life would be like living in an out-of-control wheelie bin in a tempest. I'm not sure anybody's done it, and I think they'd be foolhardy to even try. I'm Dr. Steve Simpson, and you're listening to Zen and the Art of NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, that is, on Transformation Talk Radio. Today, as we delve once again into the dark side of our desires, we'll also explore how NLP and Zen philosophy principles intersect with this journey. And these insights will hopefully inspire you and provide practical tools for personal growth and inner peace that you can use anytime. Zen is a state of calm, attentiveness, and tranquility. It shares a goal with NLP to enhance personal development, boost performance, and improve communication, amongst many other things. Someone with a Zen attitude approaches a situation calmly and with focused awareness, because this is the home of peak performance and the source of massive results. Today's headline topic is Schrödinger's cat, a quantum puzzle. Meow. Always at this stage of the program, I introduce three quotes which may or may not throw some light on the subject and may or may not be amusing. Do you know what the author Mark Twain thought about Schrödinger's cat? A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Well, I'm sure he does, and I hope that nobody ever does do this. Do you know what the scientist Jane Goodall felt about Schrödinger's cat? Well, I'm not sure this is exactly Schrödinger's cat, but cats in general. She's very famous for work with lions, by the way. You cannot share your life with a dog, as I had done in Bournemouth, or a cat, and not know perfectly well that animals have personalities and minds and feelings. And those of you who have cats and dogs, lizards, and all those other kind of pets that people have, I'm sure that you would agree with that. In fact, I think that animals are very often more intelligent than human beings, which doesn't take much doing. Do you know what the comedian Groucho Marx thought about Schrödinger's cat? He said very wisely and seriously, "A black cat crossing your path signifies that the animal is going somewhere." These three quotes come from brainyquote.com. Okay, let's get back to the serious stuff. Stay with us for the next 30 minutes, 25 minutes or so, and let us help you experience that sweet spot of mind, body, and soul, which is there for all of us, and to embrace a new level of success and serenity on the way to helping you achieve a lot more success with a lot less stress. Please post your questions and comments, or you can call us now to our live call-in number. We are there, all waiting for your call. 1-800-930-2819 is the number to call, and this is your chance to engage directly with us with your questions. And if not, you can post your questions in the chat box, and I'll answer them during the show or soon after. So do remember, as always, that you're not alone on this journey, because we are here to support you every step of the way. To remind you, as if you'll ever forget, never forget, today's topic is a journey into Schrödinger's cat, a quantum puzzle. So we, I think, are now ready for our next adventure, and we'll dive again boldly, bravely into the profound depths of our brains. At this point, I warn you that you may never think the same way about yourself again. So you've got two choices. You can turn back, and not to be recommended. Come on, be brave for once. Or you can be brave. Oh, yes, there we are. That's what it is. Two choices. Turn back or be brave. Trust me, I'm a doctor. More importantly, I'm a lizard trainer. So here we go. Let's get started right now. Now, this, by the way, is a story. It didn't really happen in real life, as far as I know, because people can get very upset about this. Imagine a cat placed inside a sealed box. Alongside the cat, there's a device containing a radioactive atom and a vial of poison. The atom has a 50% chance of decaying within an hour. If it decays, the device activates a hammer that shatters the vial, releasing the poison and resulting in, sadly, the cat's death. If the atom does not decay, then the cat remains alive. Oh, that's a relief. And this paradox, according to quantum mechanics, the radioactive atom exists in a superposition of states, both decayed and not decayed, until it's observed. Quantum physics, you may know, when somebody watches an experiment, it can alter the result of the experiment, as if that's not crazy. Anyway, this means that the cat, whose fate is linked to the atom, is also in a superposition, simultaneously dead and alive. How can this be? Only when we open the box and observe the cat does its state collapse into one definite outcome: dead or alive. And this is where the paradox lies, because common sense tells us that a cat can't be both alive and dead at the same time. Yet quantum mechanics suggests that until we observe the system, observe the experiment, the cat exists in this indeterminate state. So what does this mean? Well, Schrödinger's cat, not surprisingly, has sparked numerous interpretations and debates among physicists and philosophers. There's the Copenhagen interpretation, wherever in the world however you pronounce that. This suggests that the act of observation causes the wave function to collapse, forcing the cat into a definite state. Cats don't like being forced, do they? The many worlds interpretation proposes that every quantum measurement causes the universe to split into multiple universes, with each possible outcome occurring in a separate reality. In one universe, the cat is alive. In another, it's dead. Still with me, I hope. Quantum physics isn't easy, but you can be an expert. Whatever you say, nobody can prove you wrong. Objective collapse theories suggest that wave function collapse happens randomly, regardless of observation, and that the probability of collapse increases with the complexity of the system. Beyond the thought experiment, Schrödinger's cat is more than merely a mind-bending puzzle. It raises profound questions regarding the nature of reality. As Einstein said, reality is only an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Anyway, the role of observation and the limits of our understanding. It challenges to reconsider our classical intuitions about the world and to engage with the counterintuitive aspects of quantum mechanics. And so it is with Zen Buddhism. We engage with the world and deal with the reality that we can see in front of us. And while the paradox remains a subject of ongoing debate, it has significantly contributed to our understanding of quantum theory. It's spurred further research, much research and development of many new interpretations, pushing the boundaries of physics as they are being pushed every single day, and prompting us to question the very nature of reality itself. And though we may not have all of the answers, or even many answers, Schrödinger's cat continues to inspire curiosity and spark our imagination, reminding us of the wonders and mysteries that lie at the heart of the quantum world. And I think Schrödinger's cat is about the only quantum physics experiment that people talk about at dinner parties. Those who can say the word Schrödinger, and those who are even fewer of them who can actually spell it, although most of us can spell cat. That's the easy bit of the equation. So let's move on. The best way to find out more about me, if you wish to, and I hope you do, is to check out my website, drstephensimpson.com, where you can find lots of other crazy things, but also some hopefully very sensible stuff too. What you can also do is sign up for my free weekly newsletter. I think the next one comes out tomorrow or maybe the day later, and you will discover plenty of other free stuff to explore, massive amounts of free stuff. And they include the Zen Doctor and the Poker Genius podcast channels, which are both going with both barrels. If you feel rich, and I hope you all do, but if you don't, then definitely I hope you do feel rich very, very soon, because you deserve it. You can spend a little bit of your lucre buying some books, some hypnotic audio books and coaching programs that I have put together. So you're listening to Zen and the Art of NLP with me, Dr. Steve Simpson. I'm sure we're all very exhausted now, so we will take a swift break. But before we do that, don't go away. Please take a moment to think about these 4 questions. I ask them every week, and that's because they are very, very important, even if this is the only thing you remember from the show. Question number 1, what is your greatest gift? You'll probably know this, but sometimes people don't, funnily enough, and especially if they're very modest. In which case, call your friends and family and ask them, and in about 15 seconds or less, they will tell you, because it will be blindingly obvious to them, even if it's not to you. Question number 2, what is the one thing that you desire the most? Now, some people are a bit shy about wanting to have desires. They think there's something unhealthy about them. Well, they certainly don't have to be, because if you know what you want out of life, if you desire it, that provides the fuel, the motivation for you to get out of bed every morning and move one step further. Question number 3, what's the one thing that's stopping you from achieving it? By identifying it, by thinking about this, you're more than halfway to solving it. And finally, question number 4, which is the biggie, what's the one thing that you want to share with others? Now, the reason why this is so important is because for once in your life, you're thinking about what you can do for other people, which raises your vibrations, and you probably get rewarded by the universe. So afterwards, we're all going to relax with a peaceful guided meditation to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. That sounds good. Trust me, this is a lot easier than it might sound. So stay tuned. We will be right back, helping you achieve more success with less stress. And as promised, we are right back. And I hope you enjoyed pondering those 4 big questions during the break. Put them in the chat box if you like, or send them to me and I'll tell you what I think, which I can assure you will be good. Anyway, now as promised, it's time for a short but deep guided meditation. This massive in understanding will connect you to the most profound wisdom of the unconscious mind. That's how we can do stuff. When you learn how to quieten down the incessant and overcritical demands of the conscious mind, the unconscious mind has room to breathe and to speak. So you can sit back, relax, and trust your hidden wisdom to connect the dots of everything we've been exploring today and to do all the heavy lifting for you. So let's get started now. A journey into Schrödinger's cat, a quantum puzzle, is a 4-stage guided meditation to let go of baggage and to enter the exciting world of possibilities. Stage 1. Sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and focus your mind on your out-breath. When a person sits down after a hard day at work, they often sigh. This is an example of an out-breath, which performs an essential physiological function because the air you breathe out contains carbon dioxide, a poison, just like the fumes emitted from cars from their exhausts. The out-breath lets go of the toxins in your body and, just as importantly, lets go of your negative emotions too, wiping the slate clean for the new day. This is why our out-breath is so essential. As you breathe out on every breath, say in your head, let go. Trust your unconscious mind to choose what you need to keep, and more importantly, what baggage you can safely leave. Keep on breathing. Focus on the out-breath. At the end of every out-breath, say to yourself, let go, let go, let go. Stage 2, now focus your attention on your in-breath. In-breath is loaded with precious oxygen, which your body uses to provide energy to every cell. The in-breath also carries new emotions. And what emotions would you choose to inhale the day ahead? Perhaps love, perhaps happiness, maybe creativity. Allow your unconscious mind to choose and take what it needs for the day ahead. Because the body takes what the body needs. And this is the focus of every in-breath you take during this guided meditation. Stage 3. Now focus on the first part of your body that the in-breath reaches. Perhaps it's the tip of your nose or the inside of your lips. Whatever it is, focus on this entry point for the energizing in-breath with gratitude for all the good things it's carried in the past, carries now, and will surely carry in the future. Stage 4. In this final stage of the pathway to freedom meditation, use your imagination to choose different parts of the body to breathe through. Examples include breathing through the top of your head, breathing through your eyes, breathing through your throat, breathing through your heart, breathing through your belly, and maybe even breathing through your feet. Because Zen has no rules. You only do what feels right. Because the feeling is always more powerful than the thinking. Because the body takes what the body needs. So where are you now? What do you hear? And what do you feel? In your own time, make small movements and slowly open your eyes. Smile and look forward to the rest of the day and everything it will bring. There'll always be challenges, but you now have all the resources to deal with them in the moment. And there will likely be plenty of good things too, because everything else follows when your head is in the right place. So what actions are you going to take today? May this meditation inspire you to continue walking the path towards liberation, one step at a time. And bear in mind that meditation is a practice. With consistent effort, you will develop a deeper connection to your inner stillness, finding moments of tranquility and clarity amidst the busyness of life. Whether seeking enlightenment, inner peace, or a deeper understanding of oneself, Zen offers a path of self-discovery and awakening that transcends cultural boundaries. Its timeless wisdom and profound simplicity resonate with those seeking a more meaningful and fulfilling life in the modern world. We haven't got any questions so far. That's probably because subject. Anyway, we do have a tip of the week, as we do everywhere. And this is one of the previous ones, and it just goes to show that we don't need to take things too seriously. This is the quote. A black cat crossing your path signifies that the animal is going somewhere, just like the atom was going somewhere, and just like we're all going to go somewhere today. Anyway, these kind of considerations make this the easy way to a lot more success with a lot less stress. And that's what we all want more of. So don't forget to send me your answers to those big 4 questions that I posted just before the break. I'm sure you can still remember what they were. Thanks again for joining us on the show. Now, we've got a great program lined up for you on the same day, at the same time, and at the same place next week. We're looking forward to the show. So please be there and invite all your friends and family and everybody else too. Even, I know this is difficult, even the people you don't like much, because who knows, we can change our opinions about people, and we've all done it, and you might even get to like them. They could become their soulmate, and you could spend the rest of your days with them. Stranger things have happened in this strange universe that we live in. So I look forward immensely to meeting you all again next week. And in the meantime, I trust you to meet many exciting new people, the more the better. Make massive progress on your projects, pour in 100% of your motivation and desire. And most importantly of all, do not forget this one, just like you mustn't forget about Schrödinger's cat and the cat crossing the road. Have almost too much fun, because we are going to. Goodbye for now.
You have been listening to the Zen and Art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress. Tune in every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific on Transformation Talk Radio as we dive into the depths of your unconscious mind and awaken your intuition, unlocking hidden talents and supercharging your personal and professional relationships. Continue embarking on a stress-free journey towards unparalleled success by subscribing to future episodes and stay updated on the latest content. Easily share these captivating shows with your loved ones and create meaningful connections. Book a personal session with Dr. Steve Simpson to delve deeper into the topics that resonate with you. You can visit his website at drstevensimpson.com.